Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Now we return to Factorio Industries, where we are attempting to build this rocket correctly. I just noticed that I forgot a piece of this. Let's do it like this. Attempting to build this rocket using the rocket silo construction mod, and it takes a little bit more effort than vanilla does. Let's get that concrete unloaded. Let's also just do like this. That way we can get two of them unloading at the same time and get it sped up a little bit. There we go. Hey Fazian, welcome to the stream. Alright, so I purposely have this train on manual so that it doesn't leave, because I believe we just need a little bit more, like a half load or a quarter of a load or something, and I want to see what we need before I head out. Let's see. Yeah, we'll finish 80, so we'll need a half load. I think we'll finish 80. We'll see. Alright, we have completely unloaded the train. Because I don't want too much extra stuff laying around, so I'm being careful about how I clear this. And 79 and then 80. Yes, it'll be 80. Okay. So we need a half load, half of what this train currently holds, which, since we laid it out like this, it's going to be very easy to do. Just like that. We're going to take the train back. Just go to the base end. And hopefully we'll be able to get this thing constructed tonight. I think we will. And then it'll just be a matter of getting the materials out there for launch, and then ramping up production kind of like crazy. We will eventually have to build the cargo rocket for this mod and start launching cargo into space to make mining space industries happy. Ooh, uranium's all backed up, I see. We can stop by there in a minute. Show that off here a little bit. So we have completely filled up the outbound belts, and we cannot produce any more until we consume more. Now, one thing I could do, and we talked about doing that I never actually did do, is we could and probably should break the connection to this, which is providing a bunch of power to the base that we kind of don't want it to do anymore. So I probably should come out here and break that connection. And I forgot. Alright, let's... I want to break these, speaking of breaking connections, break these back here. We're already going to have way too much stuff on the belts, but at least it's not too much. Yeah, we'll have to pick up all these belts. I think I'll make the base bots do it. It's a good job for base bots. Alright, almost there. Actually, pretty good timing there on the concrete. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, no! Train! Back! Oh, and of course my other train is already out there. Okay. Well, let's go... Let's tell my other train to come by and pick me up. Where's it at? It is way down here. I need it to come and pick me up right here, and I will meet it there. Alright. I'm going to go disconnect that power, that accumulator before I forget again. It's actually more than an accumulator. It's everything. It's accumulator and a power producer. So it's not making the base use the power it should be using, basically, is how this works. Let's see. Can I tell if that's still in the power? Yes, it still is. It's these two now. Okay, good. It's broken. Connect that. Connect that. Just so these don't blink, but we'll let this blink. And now we are relying on the solar. Excellent. Okay. You come down here now. And you need to be on manual mode. Because I don't want it going back to the base and picking up a bunch of stuff that I don't need to pick up. I have too much junk here as it is. Although I could put this in the trains. Oops. In the return trains. Okay. And you get sand. Alright, unloaded the last of everything. This should get us to 100% of this stage. This is one of those mods that I kind of like watching. Also, just to kind of see how it does, how it goes. Oh, let's although while we're watching it, even though we won't actually be watching it, let's clean all this stuff up. Base spots, go to town. We'll have to rebuild some of this, because I think we need some of these materials later. But I would rather have it be... have to rebuild it and have a bunch of stuff in the network than have it load the wrong stuff on the train. Alrighty, so now we are producing sand and stone again. Excellent. You have a destination? Yes. And you do not. So let's go from rocket. Okay. Let's grab a color. With this, we'll go here and grab this one, I think. No? Where are you at? There you are. You. You and you. All this rocket stone. And you go from rocket stone to base stone. What are you doing? Turning around? Okay. Weird. This just takes a while to unload everything. There's just so much sand. Did I not set the conditions right on that? No, I didn't set any conditions on it. A full, come back here. And then base till empty. It's gonna go all the way down there. Okay. Well, you know what? Just go there then. But I get for not putting a lot of turnarounds in the rail network. And nor station bypasses. That's a lot of sand. Incredible. Already, what is that, 75, 80% full? Wonder if I can make this a little bit more color appropriate. Can I? No. Should be whiter. So maybe... Not that this is in any way necessary, but... That's kind of looking better. It's not great because the colors are a little bit weird in Factorio. They don't really match up quite right. Right, and then my car is still sitting back there too. Thank you, autosave. The space is getting kind of big now. Oops, I did the wrong click. Okay, try that again. There we go. Now it's a little closer to the color of sand. I guess I should have stayed out here because I wanted to look. So we are forcing sand into the concrete. We just aren't using that much concrete, so it takes a while for all the sand to get in there. And we have quite a bit in the station. This could end up being a problem that I need to, say, add another train to or something like that, just to have some storage for all of this sand. Just store it in the train network kind of thing. Doesn't pollute too bad. That's good. I should probably go out and clear a few more biter nests soonish, because they are getting rather close to the pollution. The tiny little one there. So, I mean, that's something we could do anytime. Just clear out some... They're probably absorbing some pollution, which means they're evolving. We're up 80% already. Mostly because of pollution. That's good. There went the sand train. The other thing we could work on at some point, I think we did all of the upgrades. I don't know if everything is to red belts yet. But we did most everything. No, we didn't do the copper for the bus. And we didn't do silicon or anything, any of the glass or the concrete or any of that yet. So there's more we could do upgrades on. I guess I could just do a full sweep, like, upgrade of the whole bus, just to keep the base bots busy. You. That would give them something to do. Just go, like, here, maybe. No, I can't go that far down, because they can't reach it all. But they can at least get the stuff they can reach. And that'll give the base something to do. Consume some materials. Well, iron anyway. Oh, the other thing we could have the base bots do, though, is we could have them place the concrete here instead of... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Copy again. I like the whole thing. Shift and tiles, but not these entities. And I have to have an icon. Of course I do. There we go. Okay, so we upgraded all of this already. Let's square that off. Actually, let's just go out to the end of the Roboport range. There you go, bots. I wonder how much concrete I have in the network, though. Well, I have a lot, because I just picked up those... No, there's not that much in the network. Never mind. Who ordered blue belts? Interesting. Wherever that was that just jumped to is where I need to look at. No, that's concrete. Wish you could see... Well, I guess I could see if there's anything flashing anywhere else. That's all concrete demand. That's concrete demand. Weird. Oh, out here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, those are fine. Okay, good. So this cycles, I think, 100, no, 500 times, and it produces 100 sand each time, and 2 stone. That's pretty insane. We'll pretty much never need sand again. That's not true, but you get the idea. So now it makes me wish that I had built this glass array so that I could belt sand into it without tearing it up. The alternative, of course, is to just tear it up. Just tear these machines out, put the glass belt in. Glass belts in. That's actually probably not a bad idea, given how much sand we have. Each legs I have 4. Yeah. Okay, let's go up there and do that. Go like here. Actually, that might not be a good idea. Go there. Because this all has all the loaders on it, or all the inserters on it, so I definitely don't want to park this car and unload a bunch of rails. And the rocket silo will just keep producing what it's producing until it's done with that section, that stage rather, and then it'll just become another. It'll just wait on us for it to come back. So if I take out inserters and yellow inserters and the level 1 machines here. But I'll leave the power poles there just because we'll use them later. Although I'll probably will end up rebuilding this, but just in case. Plus then it doesn't break any power network connections. And look, more sand. Ugh. Alright. And I will just run... Oh, I should have left this inserters in there. Undo, undo. I only want to delete this much. And this much. Alright, well, that was a little bit of a waste there, but that's okay. And I missed that one. Okay. Nope, too far. Definitely don't want to go too far on that one. That would cause a mess. And I think this is slow enough, simple enough, that I can just run a single belt for the whole thing. But at least that'll help us get rid of some of this sand as we start consuming glass and concrete more, that is. You know, I think this should just connect out here. Grab our T intersection. And our straight rails. And if I need to make any tweaks to it, I can later. And it doesn't line up, because of course it doesn't. Factorio is for spaghetti, right? Alright, let's move these signals up just a little bit there. And now we have an exit up this way. Which was always intended, just never actually accomplished. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. I don't want that like that. It's not supposed to be 2 rails, it's only supposed to be 1. Use the correct thing. Clean that up. This one doesn't belong. That one doesn't belong. We just need a rails out here. And it only needs to come off of this one right here. Like that. Don't need that. That makes my life a little bit simpler. Want a U in here. After that signal, and then one somewhere down here in the middle is fine. There you go. Do I still have any of that? I do. Nice. Although I don't have any belts on me. How's the rocket silo doing? Don't stand on the tracks, Wally. How's the rocket silo doing? Probably done. It is done. And now it needs stuff that I can't see. So let's head down there and see what it needs. Oh boy, we need lots of stuff. Let me grab a screenshot of that, like we did the last time. So that I can see what I need to make. Alright. And now I think I will take this train back with me. Annual, good. And we'll go there. So we need to make 20 steel plates, 30 iron sticks. So of course I deleted the iron stick thing, but we could pull those out of the network first. We could do a requester chest to pull those out of the network first and load them into the train first thing before we load any new ones we make. We need 20 pipes, 10 pipe to ground, 10 stone brick, which we also put back in the network, 50 concrete, which we put back in the network, and that's it. We need probably another 100 of those, so let's think about how to do the ratio there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. Oh, no, stop. I'm back out of there. Okay. We'll make those signals that we didn't put for some reason before. Where are you going? Oh, to pick a tree. Okay. Oh, wait. We were looking at ratios. So if I clear this... Do I want to clear this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we can keep 2 rows of steel plates, 3 rows of iron sticks, 1 row of stone bricks, and then we can move. We need 5 total rows of concrete. And then we need... Wait, are these all... I don't know what the ratios are for these. Or what the stack sizes, I should say. Let's look at that. Am I in or out of... I am out. Okay, good. Okay, so steel, 100. Iron sticks, 100. Pipe, 100. Pipe to ground is only 50. Yes, we need twice as many of those. Stone bricks, 100. And concrete was also 100. Okay. That's pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. So we have 2 rows of steel plates, 3 rows of sticks, 1 row of bricks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. 5 rows of concrete. Now we need 2 rows of pipes. And 2 rows of pipes of ground. And then these I will just make fish. So that way they don't get used. Because I can't use the red to mark that the way that I want to. Alright, so you can come into this station. Now it's safe. Did I name all those stations that? No. Whereas I didn't get messed up before. Okay, good. You can come back. No, wait, that is the right station. Hold on. Wow. I forgot that I deleted all the stuff, all the inserters. Okay, so we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. This one needs 4. And this one needs 1, 2, 3. Well, I already know that concrete is going to be this inner 2 because I need it to come from one line and split into 2 cars. And then the other stuff can be the other stuff. So of course, I deleted all of this stuff that was here, but at least I only went back this far. I don't have any belt requests going on. Let's get some belt requests going on. 1,000 of those, please. 100 of those. And 50 of those. That'll work. Where are we at? Good, we have plenty of coverage here. So the stuff that we put in the network first. Let's do requester chest for steel, sticks, and bricks. Steel. Just double each one, I think that should be enough. Sticks. And bricks. There's going to be actually a lot of bricks in the network because we were replacing all the bricks with concrete. And you are concrete. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Concrete would be the 4th, and then 5 and 6. Let's see. Bricks on the way, plenty. Sticks, plenty. And steel, plenty. All right. Now we need pipes and pipes of ground. So for that, we'll get the iron belt going again. Let me think. Yeah, we'll put them here. Machines, and I think I will make 2 machines making pipes to ground. How do I want to do this? Do it like this, and I can make the pipes on this side that feed directly into the pipes to ground. Oh, wait. Let's see. Before I do too much of this, let's get rid of this stuff I didn't actually want in my inventory to begin with. These can go like that. They don't have to be separated. And this can go like this, and then we can put 2 of the red inserters in there. Like that. Alright, pipe. Pipe to ground. You. Really, I should put them in here. Those are being made nowhere near enough. Well, this belt comes through here. And it goes that way. Okay, the red inserter is keeping up at least. That's good to see. Could do like this. Not that that needed to be actually a red one. And I could boost. Oh, that does need to be there. But this one could be backed up to here. Nope, inserter. There. That at least boosts the production of these a little bit, and then I can just do a couple of pipe machines. Going straight on to another belt. Oop. Let's see what this looks like, since I'm not calculating any sort of ratios as far as throughput and whatnot here. Looks like the pipes are producing at least twice as much as the pipe to grounds are. Could I be obnoxious and do that? How many are they going to let go by now? Yeah, they're letting fewer than I want to go by. So I'll just do that. It'll just let it fill it up as it fills it up. They'll just be, oh, we used up all the sticks and all the steel. Nice. Actually, that belt should have stayed there. Guess I could have planned for that one a little bit better. And that one. Hey, why is that even... Oh, from the... Yeah. Oh, that's right, because I didn't have a good power pole then. Forgot all about it. Okay, so you go there and you go there. Okay. No, that should be stone and steel. But they're backwards. Because of course they are. Right? Steel. Yeah. Alright, so this should actually be steel here coming in. This should be stone. What did I do it that way? That was silly. That was really silly. Stone. Bricks. There. Okay, so this is steel. Steel goes here. Stone goes here, and then sticks will be here. Okay, so then the iron needs to continue on. Make 2, maybe. It's so much left over. Iron continues on this way. Input, input. Output, output. Like that. Is that going to be enough? It's at least as much as the underground pipes are, so we'll call it enough. Oh, but that's actually done. We're waiting on a few more pipes, but the undergrounds are done. I should have put my pocket contents in before I set the filter. See, Levy? Ooh, look. Got sticks. But I think that's fast enough because it's producing at least as much as the underground pipes are. We need the same amount. No, we need 3 times as much. Oh, maybe I'll put 2 more in. Can't hurt, right? That was actually fine where it was, but that's okay. There goes a full half belt. Almost. Hey, where are we at? Almost there. Hop back in the train. Oh, you're never going to leave because you think the fish... Oh well, we'll just have to kind of make this train leave manually. And we're done. Go. Wait a minute. May not want to go all the way there. Actually, it's okay to go all the way there. Because the first car has the same stuff in it, so we don't have to fiddle with any filters. We just need to add 2 more belts to the other car. here we are. We have arrived. All right, 2 more belts. And that means we need 2 more of these guys. Okay, you can have pipes, and you can have pipes to ground. Go, go, gadget bots. Build again. There you go. Okay. And I guess I will... Oh, I can hook these in here. Okay, good. If I can move that out there anyway. No, I cannot. Well, let's just only have 1 concrete loader. That should be fine. Except that now I need to load that concrete in. Good, it's working. I like it when it works. It doesn't... Actually, it does. Just barely keep up with the concrete demand. So 1 stack inserter is fine. At 12 items. It just barely makes it. We are outputting stone. This stone train still waiting to... Yes, it's still waiting to unload because the base is so backed up. Okay, well at least we can unload that one. So we did 40% again, I believe. With this little load. I probably should have put some concrete in the network while we were over there, but we'll be back there in a little while. Meanwhile, it's got a bunch of red belts to deal with, so that'll be fine. Heh, chest is nearly empty. That's a little bit of upgrading. Does the bots are good. Oh, hey you, come back. Alright, well that's going to be a minute till that comes back. But actually, let's make it come back only to here. Maybe is it here? It's even better. That way I can just hop right on. We watch it pull up anyway. Alright, so we're going to get to 40%. Excellent. You can easily see the different ratios too. This one's 5, that one's 3, got a 2. There you are. That manual for a second. And the 40th one is going. Good. Okay, so that's 40%. It's basically just the same thing as we had the last time. That one. Little detour. No biggie. We should be using a little bit more nuclear fuel now. A little bit. Wow, we are not... Oh, because we can't process that. That may be a little bit of a flaw. I may have to do some conditions out here. Because we've got it stuck now, and it can't process anymore. Because it can't output anymore. Okay, so stone just got used all up. Unless there's more coming, there is not. You can connect that belt again. Oops. Yeah, we're producing plenty. We're producing the right amount because we should be producing twice as many pipes as pipes to ground. So the ratio's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. There were just more on the belt because we need half as many, so it filled up a little bit faster. And concrete's the slowest because I don't have it evenly balanced between the two cars. So this one takes longer to load. But I could do the little copy trick to get it there faster. And that'll load them about equally. Yep, and hopefully pipes will be done right about when concrete gets done. Get myself back in the train. Oh, it won't leave. It won't leave anyway. We need 400 pipes to around 800 pipes, so it's a little bit slower than concrete. But for what we need, it's pretty good. If I wouldn't have cheated that 400, it would have finished loading the concrete in the first car at almost the same time. $30 more. Alright, that's it. Remember to set this to manual when we get to the station. Actually, we could do this though. Well, on this car anyway, while we're driving. We can't edit that one. But the next one only needs to be half, because it'll be only 20% instead of 40%. That's pretty good. We got a complete stockpile of nuclear in, I think it was less than 10 million. I don't remember what the number was exactly, but it wasn't a lot of uranium, that's for sure. Might have only been like 6 or something. The Covrex will do for you, though. Manual. Half. You know, actually, we could let this train go back and fill up when it's done. No reason why not, because I'm not going to worry that much. I'm not going to fret about the stuff on the belts. For the next phase. For the last phase, I should say. I think one of these phases, unless Mining Space Industries changed it, I thought one of these stations output ore. Like iron ore, copper ore. If that's the case, we're going to have to quickly cut these belts off when it gets to 100% here. I could change this now. We're not ready for blue belts just yet, but we don't need that anymore either. Okay. And I can get them to quit whining about this then. You have those in the network. You don't have that in the network, but you have those in the network. Actually, no, I will wait. Or I'll just get in the train, actually. Because this is gonna finish just fine. I suppose I could have balanced these. That would have been the smarter thing to do. But it looks like the belt will take the whole thing anyway. It's still eating enough of it to take the whole thing. Actually, the sticks that are backing up. That's what happens when you only load stuff on one half of the belt, but it's fine. It works. Because the concrete's on both sides. There they go. Alright, so this will not leave because it can't get full. I could potentially cut some of the belts off. Hey Pedro, welcome to the stream. And we're working on the rocket silo tonight. Seeing what else kind of damage we can do. Yep, I should have cut the stone belt off already. Let's do a couple of providers here on the concrete. We don't power close enough. Let's just do that then. Well, that's messy. Either way, it's messy. Do just a single stack in each, just to give the bot something to work with there. Steel we could have probably cut off already too. I don't know about iron yet. Pretty good. How are you? I saw you were streaming again this afternoon. Did you get everything finished, or do you have one more to go for Catherine's commission? I think we're done with iron as well. Yep, we're done with everything. Good, good. So now that we've built this other exit here, we could start using some of these deposits out this way. Since we can kind of get in this direction just as easily as this direction. But so far we have plenty of supplies here that switching to a different set of deposits really isn't an issue. Having chosen large and rich patches also helped a little bit. Oh, nice. Yeah. So we probably finish that up tomorrow then, huh? Or do you need to squeeze someone else in? Go to manual. I want to see what we need to do next. Well, it'll be another digging stage. So it'll be kicking out more sand and stone and who knows what all else. But just in case it does kick out iron and copper ores, we'll deal with it that way. And I have an idea of how to do... I don't know how well it's going to work, but I have an idea of how to do the iron and copper if we need to do the iron and copper. Go, go, go. Everything unloaded? Yes, we do. Nice. Down to the last drop. It is interesting with that concrete. It's just barely more than keeping up. Because this number is increasing every time it resets. It's going up just a hair more. Like it's able to load in like 52 or so each time it needs 50, which is pretty cool. And there it goes. All right. 99. And 100. Okay. So now... Oh, no, this is another construction stage. Okay. Go ahead, Stone. Oh boy, do we need some new stuff this time or what? Oh, geez. Okay. Let's pick up our train here. And go back there. And we'll do some damage / cleanup. I'll just turn off my own bots and let the base's bots take care of it all. I didn't take a screenshot of what all that stuff was. There's no way to see it from here. I don't think. Doggone it. Alright, let's go back to... here. Well, that was a nice wasted trip, but it happens. I remember there was copper, which is 100. I think there was like red wire, which is 200. But to keep that in mind. But I don't remember what else there was. If anybody else has a memory better than mine, feel free to chime in. But I had like red wire and purple, green wire? I don't know. Hate it when that happens. All right. Another screenshot here. Yeah. Red and green and just plain copper wire. Okay, good fun. Back we go into the train. And you go there-ish. Okay, well, it's 10 bricks, 10 steel, so those two we can at least leave alone. Although, actually, it's half the amount of steel that we had before. We'll have to tweak the car here. 40 copper, 10 steel, 10 brick. So copper is 100, steel's 100, brick's 100. Copper wire is 200? Yeah. And then the wires, the red and green wires, are both 200. Yep. Annual. Delete the temp. Okay. So, this goes away. This goes away. All four of these can become copper. Good. This goes away. So that's 400 steel. And we'll need another equivalent of 800 wire of each color. Which at 200 per stack is only 2 stacks. And then we need 1,000 copper wire. At the same ratio. Wait. No. Yeah, 400 steel is 40 recipes of steel. 1,600 copper is 40 recipes. 400 stone is 40 recipes. So we need 4,000 copper cable. Divided by 200 is 20 stacks? That's not right. Is that right? I'm doing something goofy here. Hold on. We need 400. Comes in stacks of 100. We need 40 recipes. It comes in stacks of 100. 40 times 10 per recipe is 400. We need 40 recipes, so that's 4,000 copper wire, copper cable. Divided by 200 per stack is 20 stacks. That is right. Okay, so that's 5 columns of copper wire. And then the red wire and the green wire, we need 1 column each. I think maybe I should put half of the copper in each car just so we load it evenly and unload it evenly. So we could do those. That's a column of each because they're 200 in each stack. And then we need 5 total stacks of copper cable. So if I did 10 here, just do 2 fishes here. And then did these 10 for copper cable. And I could do 10 more in the other car, and that would load that evenly as well. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'll leave that one there. Leave you there. You can go there, and you can go there, and then that way that car will actually get full. So we need 8. We need 8 stacks of this and 10 stacks of this in the car too. It should be right there. Let's do copper cable. 10. And copper plates. Alright, so that should be good. That should work out right. Turn off my bots. We need the steel and the bricks. We do not need the concrete anymore. We do not need the pipes anymore. At least until the next stage or something. Who knows? We don't need the concrete. Don't need the sticks. Stop there. Don't need this. Don't need this. Where are my bots at? Need that. Any of that. Or any of this. Leave that there. I should probably be nice to the bots and put, like, some chests right there. There you go. You're welcome. So, I need to bring in copper and green circuits for the making of the things. This iron belt can go completely. And actually, I think I'll take this concrete belt out as well. We'll leave these 2 chests here for collection purposes. For provision purposes, but they'll eventually get emptied as well. Okay, so that can go there. You split the copper off. Could have done it this way. Got copper in my inventory. And the green circuits. Alrighty. So, we need a ton of copper wire being made. Every second we get 4. For these, every second we need 2 to make 1 wire. Sorry, 2 to make 2 wires. So if we put 2 into this and 2 into this, that's 2 wires each of these. Then we just need like 1 more machine making these. Yeah, we need like 2 of these and 1 of each of these. That's not too bad. At least that's a ratio. Whether I want to double that or not is another story. Alright, so let's put this belt here in a straight line. And we'll go like this. And then I should have just put the green circuits over this way. But c'est la vie, I guess. Those only need to go that far. Okay, so this can be, yeah. Red wire, green wire, copper wire. That. You and you and you and you. And then you guys. And then this one can go there. These are going to have to be fancy about. Let's do it like this and like this. This one can go like this. This one can go like this. Okay, good. Now, I need copper to go to both trains and copper wire to go to both trains. So that means that... Yuck. Maybe I'll split this one down here someplace. Guess I could have split it up one more. Okay. This will be the copper going to 2 different trains. Split it there. You can go there. And then we'll have the wire coming in here and here. So this will be copper coming in here. Right? Double checking. Copper and copper wire. Yes and yes. And then the 2 circuit wires will come in here and here. So really I should shift these guys down. You all come down like that somewhere. Ooh. I said a crazy thought there. That will work. Pick the stuff up. I'll get it. Never mind. Okay. Then you can go like this. Guess it doesn't really matter. There. Yeah, well this mod's a little fun. With the building of the special rocket silo. Oops, there we go. And copy, get out of there. There we go, like that. Guess I could finish that myself, but hey, who's counting? Okay, so steel goes here, just as before, and then stone goes there. Oh, I had these on... Oh, well that makes my life a little easier. That one goes there, this one goes here. Underground goes not there. There and there. Actually, that one didn't even need to be there. We'll not put it there. Power poles now. You and you and you. Don't think I need... Oh, I guess I did need you. Alright. So we have copper wire. We have copper. We have the other wires. Nope. There we go. Alright, train. Come on in. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it for today. We will pick up right here where we're leaving off. Actually, I'll put this train on manual just so that we don't pull away. Phasian, did you want to do any streaming tonight? But this should load up fairly well. The stone's going to be way OP. Didn't reconnect it all the way. Nope, I did not. Alrighty. The stone's going to be way OP because we only need 4 of those. Same thing with the steel compared to the wires and the copper. I probably am going to have to double each of those, actually. Yeah, we're going to have to double each of these. But we can do that next time. Alrighty. So let me see if I can find somebody to raid. None of my usual targets are online. see. Okay, I'm gonna kind of just pick someone at random here. Just like I often do. And we will raid Primus Kragon. I gotta switch here. Okay. Raid 1. Alrighty. So, thanks everyone for coming tonight. And, chatting away. Thank you guys for chatting. If you are new to the channel and you're interested in following, please consider clicking follow. If you have, if you are interested in supporting, I do have support options at the support command and the subs command. And I'll be back tomorrow for some Oxygen Not Included. So thanks everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.